So, what's up people and welcome back to a new place, Lost Ark. Okay, so we're still continuing on here in Phaeton. I think we still need to join the Vesta, right? This assassins group, and we're having to do chores. Yeah, why not, right? But before I do that, there has been, I think, an update in the game. And because of that, yeah, uh, some things have changed. So this arc passive and this engraving has changed. If you remember in the past, it was a 5x5, and depending upon what uh, accessories you had and which stone you were able to, increase your engraving points depending upon what you, had. And I had a 5x5, but now I guess it's changed and it still has that ability stone, and you could put your engravings in there. But some of them are now locked at the levels that I'm in, so I can't do a 5x5. On the other hand, I think the what is it? The job related engravings, which for a bard, my bard anyway, was Desperate Salvation, is now in the arc passive. So there's some, yeah, you could get the swiftness and the specialization and all those things that you had originally, but now they're associated with the gears, I guess. And you could choose between True Courage and Desperate Salvation as we had in the past, but now it's associated in this way. And I'm wondering, in the beginning, I thought that maybe I lost some capability, because I'm only able to use three. But maybe it's okay because some of the remaining ones have now moved to the arc passive. So maybe it's been done so that the characters can actually get even more power from the engravings. But it was kind of too bad because, I have been collecting a lot of engravings. As you can see, most of my engravings are level 9 or higher, or level 12. As you can see, there many of them are, I think, relic value, and the rest are legendary. So I've been collecting a lot of engraving books and upgrading them. And so, yeah, I mean, at least I'll be prepared. If I have the ability to use additional engravings in the future, then at least many of them have been upgraded. So, yeah, I don't know how this works, but overall, I think she hasn't really been nerfed in power too much. Uh, Maybe somebody can tell me how all of this new stuff works. But anyway, let's continue on with this. I don't think it really matters at this level.
So, you're the outsider trying to become an Avista.
Thank you for helping us out. We were running short on red fruit with all these new Delanes arriving at the new settlement. Now, why don't you help us brew some poison while you're here? Oh, really? Poison? Don't look so surprised. The red fruit you gathered is filled with a potent poison that can knock a watcher dead in an instant. It works so quickly you'd probably be dead before you hit the ground. It's poison for us. What else could it be? We Delens have a choice to make before we fully succumb to corruption. Do we protect our souls and end our lives by our own hands, or do we do nothing and lose ourselves to the corruption? There's a small settlement down below, which was built to confine anyone showing even the slightest signs of corruption. The corruption could take over at any moment, and so we give them the option to choose. They can decide to end their misery and die with dignity when they feel the end drawing near, All of us, the agents, keep a red fruit at the ready for precisely that purpose. We know this line of work means that we can be exposed to corrupting energy at any time. And if you make it into the Avestas, you'll run the same risk. Well, that doesn't seem like all that much fun. Okay, so where do I go? I guess we go down and look at those corrupted, right? What's this? Oh, are we making the poison?
Just a bit longer. Please give us a bit more time.
Please share my last words with them. I won't be a burden by becoming corrupt.
Who do I share the words with?
Please go to the settlement.
How does it feel to make poison?
I spent my whole life here, but I'll never forget how I felt when I first made the poison. Now will I forget the apprehension I felt when it was given to me. No point in dwelling on such things. It's time we sent food to the settlement village. After all, the dead have little appetite, but the living still need to eat. You might run into the corrupted Delanes who escaped from the settlement on the way there. You'd be doing them a favor by ending their lives. Take them down, collect any chaos shards you find, and give them to Kylon. Kylon's the one who's dividing up the food. Okay. I haven't seen you around before. It's over for me. Corruption has already spread throughout my body. I drank the thing. I will be in Regulus's embrace before long. Stranger, could you help me fulfill my last wish? I thought you were supposed to die instantly. It's about my father. He thinks I died during a mission. I didn't want him to know the truth. But now, there's no point hiding it from him anymore. Here, this is my last ration of food. Please remove the toxins from it and give it to my father. Please. I'm counting on you. Okay. Okay. Where do I go now? Oh. Going the wrong way. So what are... Oh, these things. Okay, so we're done. Where do I have to go? Oh, okay, up there. Huh? This swamp eel jerky, my favorite. Why? I mean, how? Feltina was alive? Where is she? Tell me, where is she? Darn it. Feltina. My Feltina. Okay, I don't know if that was the right choice, but I guess that's over.
Chaos shards.
I should send these to Lutia. Who's Lutia? Oh, you're going to bring the food to the settlement village? Good. Just take one of the boxes over there. I don't care about your opinion. Do as you're told. One box is more than enough. It's not like they'll last very long anyway. Do you remember the faces of the corrupted Delanes you just killed? One of them was my brother, or who I used to call my brother, until the corruption took hold. Yesterday he snapped, went feral, almost. Today all that's left of him is a chaos shard. Those swallowed by chaos are nothing more than demons. For me, protecting the survivors is much more important. And the unfortunate truth is that there just isn't enough food to go around for all the starving survivors in town. Understand now? Now take one of those boxes and go away.
I'm sensing ominous energy. Something dark and sinister.
Seriously, what use is this thing?
How are they supposed to manage with just this one box? Well, that's what we said. I bet that's all Kylon gave you, isn't it? Figures. We'll bring it to them. Something's better than nothing. I'll wait here. Okay, where do we go now?
Thank you.
Levi! Levi!
Huh? Someone's calling you.
Just ignore it.
Brother.
What are you talking about?
I'm not playing dumb. Let's hurry back and report to Caldor. I'll make sure to tell him everything you did for us. Let's go. Where am I supposed to go? Okay.
from Levi.
You've done a heap of odd chores around the Wailing Forest. Even the not-so-glamorous ones. Heard you're quite famous on the inner continent. The hunting party sent to the Valcona swamps was calling for help. Can you head over and find out what happened to them? Okay, I guess you guys just stand around here all day long.
Conda Swamp. Even I've never been there.
Wakanda is a very important source of nutrition for Delanes. Its meat contains a substance that creates antibodies against some poisons when digested. Oh, maintenance in 5 minutes. Okay, so I better finish this. The monsters called Wakanda is also special in that it continually regenerates any part it has lost. Interesting, huh? But fighting it is no easy task. This time, Navar led the hunting party. I hope nothing has happened to him. Let's go and find out. Okay, the Forbidden Land? The swamp has swallowed God knows how many lives, strong and weak, old and young alike. Will you stop pointing that crossbow at me? The corpses are eaten by the swamp monsters, but their weapons and armor are left behind. There is excellent potential resources. We just need to do a bit of hammering and sharpening on them. To that end, I'd like you to go and collect some of these items and bury them nearby. I'll go by and picking them up later. Okay. Where do we go? Okay. I guess we could go back here. Okay, so unfortunately, it seems like the server is gonna go into maintenance in about 5 minutes. So I better stop here rather than to try to keep on going and then have it crash out right in the middle of the game. So sorry for the short game. We'll continue on with this and see where this goes. And thank you for watching, and until the next episode, happy gaming, and as always, have a nice day, everyone.